Hey guys, it's Wild. I got some live Showdown for you guys. I know it's been a bit, but again, we have some more. So anyways, today, this team is a bit unconventional, as you can tell. Reason being, I just decided, you know what, it's something I did a while ago, and I feel like doing it again. It's basically, well no, it's not basic, it is the top 6 OU Pokemon. I was just like, alright, let's look at the usage. I don't care how fucking terrible of team synergy it is, we're gonna use the top 6 OU Pokemon. Which happened to be, Charizard, Greninja, Aegislash, Rotom, W, Talonflame, and Scizor. It's not the worst ever, but it's definitely not the best ever. But just gonna quick run through my team. I didn't really put that much thought into it. I was like, okay, how can I make it so I can get the most out of it that I can, you know, decently enough. So, anyways, using a Charizard Y just because I have enough physical attackers. I'd rather have the Charizard Y. Life Herb Greninja, you know, standard special one. Aegislash with Shadow Ball, and then Sacred Sword, Shadow Sneak, so, you know, that. Special Defensive Rotom, SD Talonflame. I want to use a Choice Banded one, but then I realized I'd rather have Choice Band on the Scizor, so it's Choice Banded Scizor. So, yeah. I guess that's a quick run through the team. Let's get into a game. Okay, there shouldn't be too bad. Potential leads on his end. Either give me that or that, so let's go with Charizard. Because obviously Charizard can take on Rotom pretty decently. If he leads with anything else, I should be in a generally safe situation, because Florgeese, whatever. Kyurem, I can potentially, or I should be able to take on well enough, so I'm not really too concerned about that. I mean, his most likely leads are the Talonflame or the Rotom, so Charizard should be safe enough. If he leads the Florgeese, I don't remember if this thing gets Thunder Wave or not. So, I'm just going to back up right here and go for Fire Blast just to scout it out. Because it's not like I'm in any immediate risk yet. And I still have the Scizor and the Aegislash to potentially take on the Florgeese if I need them to. It's just I'd rather scout out this first turn and see what's going on. Because if he's more enticed to switch, I'd like to know that right away. And the thing is, he's probably going to stay in just in case I'm a Charizard X. I mean, you can't really tell from my team structure if I'm going to be X or Y, because I do have the double Steel types to take on the Dragon and the Fairy weakness, so it's like, I have that covered. It's just a matter of what he's going to think of me. I have a hole in my shirt. God damn it. Holy shit, that did a lot! Goddamn Charizard Y, and my special attack goes down, big fucking whoop. I mean, my best move here is to obviously just kill him. And Fire Blast will do just that. Even with the special attack drop, I just want to get it out of the way. Because now he's obviously going to switch out to something. I'm not sure what. And it's giving me the Rotom Wash. I mean, obviously I can't stay in here, but... Well, I mean, I can... Actually, I'm going to Roost right here. Because he's not going to go for Hydro Pump because the sun is up. Plus, Charizard actually has a decent special defense stat. If he's gonna go... Yeah, because it has, like, 266. That's actually not bad. So, I'm gonna go for Roost. If he Volt Switches, I can take it well enough. Hydro Pump, I don't take it badly. I can stall him out right here, but I'd rather just go for a Solar Beam and see how much it's gonna do. Charizard would be nice to keep around, and I should be able to keep it around. It's just... I mean, obviously right here, I can take one more Hydro Pump, and I do 50 fucking %. Okay. So I live that, so that means I gotta preserve Charizard like hell. Because, I mean, just from that damage, I'm at -1 and I did that much. It's too valuable to just throw away. Like, I don't know. I was thinking, you know, maybe I won't do that much damage, blah, 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 but yeah. Charizard fucking Y. Alright, Talonflame comes in. I mean, I really can't stay in here. Rotom is my best option, and I mean, yeah, he was just going to Brave Bird, because Charizard was too huge of a threat to just let stay on the wayside, so here, obviously, I'm just going to Volt Switch. There's no reason to do any other move, so I might as well just go with the move that's the best. So we'll just do that, and see what fucking happens. Porygon 2 comes out. Oh no, it Trace Levitate. Fucking whatever. Best thing to do would probably be... See, Charizard would be nice to bring in, although he doesn't have a good thing to take on Scizor. I mean, he has his own Talonflame, but what I'm going to do is knock off, because that Eviolite's going to be fucking annoying. I don't really care if he has Thunder Wave or not, so I'd rather just get the Eviolite off, so it's easier to manage. Thunder Wave is fine. And then, whatever, because I still got Bullet Punch, so I'm not too concerned. I'm gonna go back out to Rotom, because he shouldn't have both Toxic and Thunder Wave on a set. It's too limiting, so what I should be able to do right here is Will-O-Wisp, because he's going to want to stay in a little bit to kind of tank with the Porygon. He has Tri-Attack. Interesting choice. But right here, I'm just going to Volt Switch, because now I know he's going for the Tri-Attack. If he doesn't go for it, he doesn't go for it, but I lose nothing going into Aegis Slash anyways. And I can just fire off a Sacred Sword right here. He paralyzes me, which doesn't fucking matter, because I'm pretty sure I'm a quiet nature anyways. And I get that Porygon 2 out of the way. I mean, obviously, there are still things that are concerning me about his, like, lineup, but I should generally be okay with Aegis Slash Paralyze. I'm just gonna go for Shadow Sneak, because he's gonna SD first. That's fine. But I mean, he's gonna Brave Bird this next, or I mean, he's gonna Flare Blitz this next turn. He's gonna SD up all he wants. I don't care. I'm just gonna attempt a Shadow Ball right here because he is showing signs of going for. Yeah, I mean, he'll probably go for Flare Blitz this turn, so I can go for King's Shield right here. Yep. So I mean, at the very least, it probably won't give me the cushion to live, but it'll give me an attempt to. And then I'll just try and Shadow Ball to bring him down after Flare Blitz damage. But overall, I'm not too concerned about it. I mean, yeah, he takes me out, whatever. Rotom still had a fairly good amount of health, and fucking whatever. I mean, worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to, fuck, it's getting hot in here. Yeah, I kind of turned off all my fans, and I can't run my AC right now because fucking, it's some stupid bullshit, so it's hot in my apartment right now. Woohoo. But anyways, Rotom can take anything, and then I can just fucking kill it with a Volt Switch, so there we go, that's out of the way. Now all I gotta deal with is the rest of his fucking team. But, obviously Charizard is the best thing to bring in right here, because it limits what he has to go into. He has to most likely go into Scizor right here. But then, by going into Scizor, he effectively... Okay, Kieran Black. That's fine by me, because that gives me proper scouting initiative. I'm just going to go for Fire Blast, though, because his Rotom I should be able to take on well enough with what I have left. As far as Zakiram is concerned, if he's Scarfed, I get to see what he's locked into. If he's not Scarfed, I damage it like fucking hell. And he's Scarfed, so I now have initiative in that regard. And I'll use that initiative by going out to Scizor. He's just going for the Bolt Strike. Or, I mean, the Fusion Bolt. Fuck, I have leftovers on my Talonflame. That's not good. I did not have as much initiative as I previously thought. God damn it. I thought I was a bit safer, but apparently not. I also realized I have no Stealth Rocker on this team. Damn it. But, I'm just gonna switch out to Rotom to die, essentially. Because then I can go back out to Scizor. Obviously, I can fire off a Bullet Punch. I mean, last time I did U-turn, obviously Bullet Punch should be happening here, but there is that possibility of him switching out, and if he does switch out, I'm kind of fucked. So I'd like to go with the possibility that he is just going to go and switch out. It's the safest thing he can do right now, so I imagine he would do it, and I was right, so there we fucking go. And now I can bring in Talonflame, but the problem is, I mean, the Sun I didn't care about. The Sun is just fine going away. I can live with that. The problem is how he's playing this shit, which I'm gonna have to go out to Greninja as fodder. Outrage, sure. I mean, now I can just go into Scizor. And I'm honestly gonna U-turn because I know how much damage it did before, and I need that free initiative into Talonflame as opposed to being stuck on a Bullet Punch with a Scizor. And yeah, luckily I'm not getting paralyzed any of these turns, but now Talonflame gets a secure kill on a Scizor, and I still have a Pokemon left in case I somehow die. Because basically we need to crit me, and then, yeah, whatever. But I'll be able to just take out a Scizor with the Flare Blitz right here. And it doesn't even matter if he Megas up or not. Yeah, just take him out. I mean, there's no move I was going to go for, otherwise we should have tried to Bullet Punch, but it wouldn't have mattered. But that was actually a pretty good game. Let's get another one! Fucking Baton Pass, don't even want to deal with this shit. I know I can't beat Baton Pass with this team. I knew I couldn't. Okay, this is a bit weird. But I'm just gonna go with... Fuck, what's even good? I guess Charizard? I mean, when I know nothing, might as well just go with Charizard. No. He's just gonna fake me out, but it's not gonna matter, and then he'll just... Let's just go out to this thing. Yeah, I mean, he fakes me out, I'm immune. If he tries to stay in, then he dies. So, I mean, it feels like there's no reason for him to stay in, which there wasn't. So, Nidoking takes a hit. I might as well just go for King's Shield and see what he's got going on. He just Earth Powers. Now, I'm not sure if he's... I mean, he's most likely not choiced, so I'm going to go to Rotom in case he goes for something else, and I can take essentially anything from the Nidoking. And now I'm just going to fire up a Hydro Pump, because, yeah, I thought in case he stayed in, it was just the best play to do. And, I mean, nothing on his team really appreciates a Hydro Pump, so it was the safest thing to do. Gardevoir comes in. Obviously, it's going to be a Mega Gardevoir EX. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to Pain Split, though, because he should be doing a decent amount of damage to me, except for the fact that he kills me. God fucking damn it. Okay, new plan. Scizor. Bullet Punch. It's not really a plan, it's just... Yeah. That. That happened. Fortunately enough, Scizor's Bullet Punch is still amazing. So, whatever, Weavile isn't Focus Sash, so just kill it with Bullet Punch. And he just forfeits because, yeah, can't really take on a Scizor, I guess. But we'll get another one and see what happens. As long as it's not Baton Pass, that's all I care about. Because... yeah, I mean, you can tell this team is not good against Baton Pass. It's just not going to work out. Okay. Leave Charizard. Leave Charizard. Togekiss versus Charizard. He'll most likely win, but fuck it, I'm going to Fire Blast. Hell if I don't do as much damage as possible. He's Scarfed. Good to know. Now it's dead. Good to know now that it's dead. And, yep, forfeit first turn. I mean, the thing is, yeah, you would have been Scarfed and then I would have just known, so whatever. Alright. Let's see, what's he leading with? This is actually a pretty decent looking team. The Entei's weird, but it works. Let's go with Scizor predicting Tyranitar, because otherwise there's nothing else on it. Well, I mean, he could lead with the Keldeo, but Scizor threatens out the Tyranitar the best, and I'd rather not lead with Charizard right off the bat. Because I need to now that I know he has, like, he has at least 2 Pokemon that can effectively Stealth Rock, I need to play a bit more conservatively in that essence with Charizard. But, Sylveon's in. I went for U-turn because, yeah. I mean, obviously now he's going to just stay in. But he should outspeed me, so I'll know what he's going for first. No, he doesn't outspeed me. What the fuck? Go to Aegislash, I guess? And just take a Hyper Voice? Sure. Now the question is he willing to risk his Sylveon right here? Because... no, he's not. Okay. But... like, what I was thinking was, oh, I can King Shield to bait him into thinking that I might have the Iron Head, but Earth Power takes me out. I was hoping I might live. Keyword was hoping. I knew I probably wouldn't, but I thought I'd give it the old college try. We'll just go for Hydro Pump, though. I mean, he shouldn't have anything to really hit me with, so it seems like a good idea. And even if he switches, Hydro Pump will still do a decent chunk to things, so I'd like to try. But we'll see what happens. And I missed, so great. Always great to miss a Hydro Pump. We'll just go for Volt Switch and go into... I don't know, Talonflame? Because that should take a Hyper Voice okay, Wish is fine. T-Char's obviously going to come in, but I might as well just SD and have some fun stuff working on my end. Just see what happens, because at this point, I kind of don't care that much. But T-Char obviously comes in. He's most likely going to have a rock move. So we'll just Flare Blitz to try and get a burn on him, because that's funny. Trying to think what my chances of winning are. Like, just what I have to do to really win. But I think I already kind of threw it away by letting Aegislash go like that. I mean, the laner is going for the Earth Power was fairly obvious, and I should have predicted that, but I was being a fucking dumbass, because that's what I do. Yeah, I mean, we'll get as much damage on this turn. That was a sneeze I converted into a cough. I need to fucking open my window, because it is getting hot in here. But, what was I fucking saying? I don't know. But that's a Mega Tyranitar. So, I'm kind of boned. Yeah, I'm fucked. Because there's going to be nothing I can do. So, nah, I'm bad. Alright, let's get another one. And let's not be bad this time. Okay, let's just lead to Scizor, because Tyranitar lead seems fairly obvious. U-turn seems like a good move, except for the fact that he just laid up rocks. I get a crit, though, to kill him. I don't have a Defarger on my team, so I'm kind of fucked. Yeah, crit actually did matter, because Tyranitar can actually live a Choice Band U-turn. I've seen it happen before. Venusaur comes in, I'm just gonna burn it, because screw it. At this point, I'm not really even concerned with trying to really win this. Like, yeah, top 6 OU, it's not a good thing to do. The top 6 OU Pokemon do not work in a team. Especially this top 6. But let's go out to Charizard. Because he should be going for another Giga Drain. If he actually predicts, yeah. I'm boned there. Yeah, alright, I lost again. We'll get one more actual game. And we'll see where it gets us. Okay. I think I can actually win this one. Let's go with Charizard, though, because his likely lead was either... God damn it. I was hoping it was going to be the Greninja. But no. Alright, let's just go to Rotom, because Rotom would be nice to have, but it's not that important. But, I mean, I knew I could take a hit fairly decently. It's just... I had other things I need to care about more right now. Greninja, I mean, I can take a hit from it, and he just goes for Dark Pulse, so... I did just Volt Switch, but it was my better move to go for at this point, because it just does a decent chunk of damage. But I'm just going to go into Talonflame. Why did he forfeit? No! You weren't supposed to forfeit, you were just fine. Son of a bitch. Okay, this is not going to be fun. Whatever, let's just go with Charizard, because he's probably going to go with that. Then again, he's probably going to predict me to go with Charizard, but I don't even care. We're going with Charizard. He didn't actually predict me. I'm surprised. We'll just Mega and go for Solar Beam. And he just goes out to Chansey. Now the question is he going to have Toxic or Thunder Wave? Yeah, let's risk the Thunder Wave and go out to Scizor. Except he goes back out to Politoed. So that sucks. But if he's not Scarfed, I should outspeed and hit him with a U-turn. But he just goes out to Pharaoh. So it takes a decent chunk from that. And then I can go into Charizard and just fire off a Fire Blast, because I might as well just do as much damage as possible right now to anything and everything. And Politoed comes back in. This is going to be a fun game, I can obviously tell. Give me a lot of... Oh, he's choiced in some way. Most likely. That or he's carrying like a Lumberry or some shit. But, alright, good to know. But I'm just going to Will-O-Wisp because Gastrodon's most likely coming in, or the Manectric. Okay. Well then. At the very least, I do get that nice burn off on him. I don't know if he's... Okay, he was just gonna Volt Switch, because he wants to preserve that, because I still have the Rotom. So there's a factor of, he can still absorb a Volt Switch from me, so he'd rather keep it on the down low, because there's no reason for him to do anything else yet. And, Gastronaut obviously can sponge everything I do. And we're just gonna fire Volois on the Gastro, because that seems like a good play. Except I miss. God damn it. But he also gets a crit too, so great. We're just gonna Will-O-Wisp again, and get the burn this time. And he's just gonna Scald, and it does a lot of fucking damage. But, at the very least, I can Pain Split right here, and get a good amount of health back. Scald does a chunk, but not that incredibly much. Oh, he has Damp Rock on his Politoed, that explains everything. Oh yeah, it's bad, whatever, I got some amount of health back. I don't know, I kind of want to get him to a point where he has to go for, Recover. What does my phone want from me? Hey, what the fuck? Okay. It was... whatever. I'll explain later. It's text from someone, so, yeah. I need to get going soon. Eventually. But we're just gonna sit here and wait for him to want to go for a recover so I can get a free switch in it. It's not that I need a free switch in a Charizard, it would just lighten the blow because he is at +1. That's the only reason why. But now I'm gonna go into Charizard. Hopefully... Okay, he went for Scald. It still doesn't do too much. It just exists, you know? But I'm just gonna go for Air Slash, because that should hit the Politoed for a decent amount still. I get a crit, so another one will take him out, but it'll most likely switch into the Chansey, which is fine. I'll find a way to deal with it. Let's go with Scizor again, because, I mean, I'm putting enough pressure on his team where I'll be okay. He fucking Heal Bells off that, and, okay, that too, so we'll just U-turn again, because that's the safest thing to do. Unfortunately, takes it pretty well. I'm trying to think what's the best thing to bring in right now. Because, I mean, Greninja's U-turn would be nice, but Aegislash can hit this thing a bit harder. But the problem is he will obviously switch afterwards. I mean, is he even going to stay in right now is the question. I don't think he would. Really? He stayed in? I mean, what does he have to go into is a question. He has that, the Politoed. I mean, Ferrothorn took a little bit of damage, but it's not worth going out to. Okay. I hit it with the Sacred Sword, but it doesn't do much, unfortunately. And then my best bet is, he's gonna go for Rocks. He has a perfect opportunity to right here. And so he might as well not waste it. Then Fire Blast just because it's overall terrible. I should Air Slash again because Politoed could come in, but instead Chansey comes in, that's fine. I just want to see how much Fire Blast would have done if it didn't miss. I'm going to go for... I was thinking Solar Beam, but I think Air Slash is overall better. So yeah, we'll do Air Slash. No, I wanted to fucking... Oh no, his Chansey got the wish. I might as well roost up. I mean, I'm not really in a good position to just sit here and keep roosting, but I might as well just try and keep this Chansey in for as long as possible, quote unquote. I'll roost right here, and I'm basically gonna wait for a turn where he wants to wish, which I think would be this turn. Never fucking mind, he went for that. Okay, but fortunately enough, Talonflame can roost. Except it doesn't matter because fucking Manectric exists. Fuck it, we're gonna let Charizard die, because Charizard's unfortunately not gonna do too much for the rest of this game. Because it's so low on health. I mean, I could make it try and do something, but it's just... It's going to be more trouble than it's worth to try and keep it alive. But he Volt Switches out to Politoed, which is fine. I can just go into Greninja and just go for... let's say Dark Pulse to hit everything. Yeah, Dark Pulse literally hits everything on his team, so that's awesome. So let's do that and hope for the best. Or don't. Chansey comes back in though. That Chansey is just an annoying piece of shit. Yeah, honestly, just getting around this Chansey is gonna be, I think, too much legwork. Like, he has enough to just sit there and take hits and kind of sponge me, so I mean, honestly, the way I'm looking at it, he's gonna basically have this game. But I killed the Chansey right there, so never mind. I have a bit of room, it's just gonna be, I have to work really hard around it, and the fact that I don't have rocks on this team, that's making it really hard to deal with Manectric. But we'll try our best. I mean, Aegislash is gonna be my #1 option for it. Fuck you. Fucking turn on Battle Timer. Greninja, I would like to keep around, but I'm trying to think if it's even gonna be optimal, because Scizor, I'm looking at it the same way. Like, is it really that optimal? Which, Scizor, I mean, it would have been nice, but I didn't need it. You know? One of those kinds of things. But I can take a Thunder, and then hit him with a Shadow Ball, which does a pretty substantial amount. And then right here I can King's Shield as opposed to going for Shadow Sneak, because there's a chance he might have switched out. And I would have rather taken that chance, and at the very least not, like, suffer any consequences of going for anything else. So right here we can Shadow Sneak. I'm obviously going to Shadow Sneak, but it's a question of if he's staying in, which he luckily does, and I take him out. So okay, things are looking up. Things are actually looking up. Gastro's gonna come in. I have nothing that directly takes the Gastro on, but Shadow Ball just takes him straight out, so fuck yeah. Okay, things are starting to look up now. Bit of a rocky middle patch, but taking down that Chansey really accelerated shit. Alright, we'll see what happens though. Don't get cocky yet, kid. Still got everything else on his team to take on, which admittedly shouldn't be too hard. I'm just gonna go for Shadow Ball just to see how much it does compared to the Sacred Sword, which does a lot more compared to Sacred Sword. And, I don't know, right here it seems like a good idea to switch, so I'm going to switch. Just because he's most likely gonna protect. Now he goes for Gyro Ball, that works too. Because I can still Will-O-Wisp him, so I might as well. So we'll just do that. And then he can Power Whip me if he wants. I die, oh no. I can go into Talonflame and just go for, like, Roost or some shit. I mean, I might as well, just because I get health back for free. So he has Power Whip, Leech Seed, Stealth Rock, whatever. But I get a nice little Roost off. I might as well just kill him this turn. There's no reason not to. I mean, sure, I'll probably get really close to death myself. I'm actually at a pretty decent amount of health. Because he can go into Skarmory right here. Oh no, big bad Skarmory. Right, I let Rotom die. That's actually not very good for me. And then he's gonna counter for some reason. Okay, that's fine. Because now I can go into Greninja, and a well-placed Dark Pulse should be able to take him down from that range. And then all I gotta do is kill the Politoed. I'm actually kind of surprised I got through that match. Like, I expected him to play more with the fact that Chansey could have switched out to something that could take a superpower, but I guess there was a factor of I had been going for U-turn previously, so I could have done that again, so actually it made sense why Chansey stayed in, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this. Top 6 KU Pokemon are not good in a team together. I think I've proved this time and time again. They're not that good together, especially because these two together. No, not that good. But, anyways, that's gonna be it for this. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Such blah. Comment, sub, and later, guys.